Ladies and gentlemen, good day and welcome to the 2022 commencement exercises of the Chiang Kai-shek College International Baccalaureate Diploma Program and Senior High School Division. From the strand of science, technology, engineering, and mathematics with specialization in information technology, 12A. 12E. Miss Luz Viminda Sim, College Registrar. Miss Liling Ma, Directress for Chinese Academic Instruction and Head for IB Continuum Education. Dr. Roland Chua, Vice President for Academic Affairs, Director for English Academic Instruction, and Dean of School of Graduate Studies. From Chiang Kai-shek College Alumni Association, Mr. Alex C., Vice President. Ms. Joyce D., Vice President. And Mr. Benjamin Tan, President. Let us all welcome Mr. Jodelio Yap, Chiang Kai-shek College President. And Attorney Danny Chan, Chiang Kai-shek College President for academic year 2021. Please rise for the entrance of colors and the singing of the Philippine National Anthem.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas. Kayang magiging teras ng sinangalan, alam ng puso, sa dikit mo'y buhay. Upang hinirang, kuya ka ng magiting, sa manlulupin, di ka pasisikin, sa nagatak tutok sa simoy at sa langit ng bangaw, ay hinatang tula at awit sa pagkayang inamahal. Ang isla ng matawad mo'y tagumpay na naghihingi, ang bituin at araw niya kailan pa may di maghihingi. Lumang ang araw ng warhagit pagsinta, mo'y langit sa piling ko. Ang inigaya na partay ng amin, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Please be seated. May we acknowledge the presence of one of our Board of Trustees, Mr. Johnny K. Chan, who is joining now us via Zoom. Chiang Kai-shek College would like to thank the following sponsors: Chinoy TV for the live simulcast and Sound Concept for the event setup. Let us also acknowledge the presence of our graduates who opted to join the graduation via Zoom. At this juncture, let us welcome our current college president, Mr. Jodelio Yap, to deliver his message to our graduates and introduce our guest speaker.
And welcome to our Board of Trustees, our school officials and teachers, Alumni Association officers, our dear parents, guests, and of course, to our dear graduates. Congratulations, for you have achieved and reached the pinnacle of your basic education studies. Today, as you graduate from senior high school of the K-12 national curriculum. On behalf of our alma mater, allow me to express our warmest felicitation on this momentous occasion of completing the whole cycle of basic education. And now, as you move onwards to the specialized tertiary education, we at Chiang Kai-shek College are truly proud of your accomplishments and your achievements. All this happening as we brave through the difficulties and the different challenges brought about by the COVID-19 pandemic. At this point, let me also remind our graduates to look back and thank all those who made this possible. First, your parents and family members who supported you during the hardest times of our lives. They were there during your happiest moments and even during your struggles. As they say, family will always be there for you. Second, look behind or look beside you, and thank your teachers. Whether they are here or online, they prepared well and hard to provide you with the best possible education that the school can offer. And we all know online teaching is not simple and easy. It takes long hours of preparation, diligence, and patience from our beloved teachers. Salamat po sa ating mga kaguruan. And of course, dear graduates, now that you are moving on to another ladder or another chapter in your life, move forward, but don't forget your roots, our alma mater, Chiang Kai-shek College. The school that nurtured you to become the best that you can be, to bring out the potentials in everyone, and for making you 100%, 101% university and college ready. For the information of our dear parents and graduates, recently our Ahias and Achis from senior high school batch of 2017 who have just graduated college last year or this year, from among their ranks, there are at least 65 Latin honor graduates, Sumas, Magna Cum Laude, and even honorable mention awardees. Among them, there are 2 Summa Cum Laudes from the Hong Kong University of Science and Technology, and also from the Texas State University. And so, our challenge to you, senior high school class of 2022, surpass their mark. Do you even better? Come 2026 or 2027, we hope to hear the great news from your batch. But for now, enjoy the moment of graduating from senior high school and prepare to show the rest of the learning community what we Circassians are actually made of. At this point, let me introduce our guest speaker for today's program. She's currently in Tokyo, Japan for a business trip, but she's joining us online. Also joining us are members of her batch who are watching your graduation. Our speaker is a graduate of UST with a degree of Bachelor of Science in Commerce, major in accounting, and in 1999, UST, or USTE as we call it, awarded her Outstanding Alumni in the field of entrepreneurship. She is the founder and chief executive officer of CDC Holdings, the builder and developer of many high-rise offices, condominiums, housing projects located all over the country. Among the different projects that she made, there is a 30-story Somerset in Makati, Millennium Suites and Millennium Plaza, also in Makati, 32 floors of Citadines Millennium Ortigas in Pasig, Platinum 1000 and Platinum 2000 in Green Hills, more than 550 home community located in Macaria Homes, Cavite, the popular multinational village in Parañaque, Ayala Heights in Quezon City. All of these are developed by her company. She's also the chairman of Melawares Manufacturing, one of two biggest plastic ware manufacturers in the Philippines. Currently active in many organizations, like being Executive Vice President of the Chamber of Real Estate and Builders Association, or CREBA, co-chairman for taxation and business concerns of the Federation of Filipino-Chinese Chamber of Commerce and Industry, the president of the Malabon Business Association, chairman of the Qatar-Philippine Business Council, the former president of the Foundation of Filipino Entrepreneurs, and member of prestigious organizations such as the Philippine Chamber of Commerce and Industry, the Management Association of the Philippines, and the Financial Executives Institute of the Philippines. 很荣幸为大家今天介绍本校高中部毕业典礼的演讲嘉宾，他是来自母校中学部第30届的一位杰出校友，他是一位非常有成就的商人，一位知名的社会华社的领导人。他前几个月也荣获中华人民共和国驻菲律宾大使馆 Chinese Embassy 的中菲友谊特别奖、特优奖Special Award for Chinese Filipino Relations given by the Chinese Embassy。今天我们的主讲嘉宾是母校的一位骄傲和荣誉李月熙校友 from Batch 30. Let us all welcome online our pride and honor, Mrs. Melissa Chua.
Greetings and congratulations to the graduates of Class 2022. I salute to all parents and loved ones of our graduates and to the staff, teachers, and administrators of Chiang Kai-shek College who made it possible today. Thank you for giving me the honor to be part of your celebration. It's been 50 years since I graduated from Chiang Kai-shek College, and while I'm preparing this speech, it brought me back good fond memories during my high school days. Especially, I remember my favorite food around the area, the banana con yelo, the lumpia, and the mami at hagwan. I make sure yung aking baon magkasya so that I will be able to eat my favorite food. Some of the best days of my life were in high school. It was fun, but it's also about hard work and discipline that molded me as a person and gave me the competitive edge as an entrepreneur. I was interested in math, but I find learning more difficult in Chinese Mandarin and more difficult in history subject. Ilang beses akong nahuling natutulog sa class during the history sa class, and sometimes for me to stop being sleepy, I have to sing in the class. Chiang Kai-shek College is one of the schools known for math programs in the country. Even when I was a teenager, I was already at the age of 12 helping my father doing payroll. So, I took up accountancy in college. With the foundation that I have in math from Chiang Kai-shek, it made me easier to do accounting, maning-mani na, and in business and managing your personal finances, you need to have a good grasp in numbers. After graduating from college, at the age of 19, I worked for Solid Bank in Caloocan for 5.5 years. This is where I was able to speak and practice my Hokkien daily to our clients, and it allowed me to build close relationship with them, who later become the top businessmen in Kamanaba. I was a rising star in the branch bank. I was offered promotion, title, and salary increase 3 times. But I decided to take the leap and become an entrepreneur. I have this dream that I can make it as an entrepreneur. Madiskarte kasi ako. And being an entrepreneur, it will give me more flexibility of our time so that I can find more time with my growing family. It's hard to balance to be in business as well as to be a mother. From the beginning of 95 as an employee, the transition to become an entrepreneur, to join my husband David Chua for both of us to build plastic dinnerware manufacturing. At that time, dinnerware plates that is available in the market are mostly made of porcelain. But I have this vision that for my dinner plate to become the pinggan ng masa. To make our product to be more competitive and to realize this vision, we need to have beautiful designs that is attractive to our female market, lightweight, break-resistant, and affordable. To make it happen, we need to purchase new machines and molds to upgrade our products. Therefore, we have to submit financial feasibility study to the bank for our first loan, where I utilize my background and expertise in the bank and as an accountant. In the early 80s, the distribution of goods is concentrated in the Visoria and Quiapo. This was during the early days of retailing. At the time, SM has just opened their department store in Manila and expand to Makati. For Melowares to expand and tap wider retail market, I approached Mrs. Tessie Coson, and present my products and share our vision to be the pinggan ng masa. If you're an entrepreneur, you have to know how to promote and sell your product with confidence and to believe in your product. We got our first purchase order after the presentation, and the rest is history. After 40 years, Meloware's products are still available in all over 250 retail outlets, wherein majority of which are at SM Dep Store. I have to thank my teachers for giving me encouragement and develop my self-confidence. During high school days, I was very shy and nerd then, but my teacher always asked me to speak out in class kahit na nagtatago na ako sa dulo ng classroom. Still, tinatawag pa rin ako. From retailing, we also entered food service industry. Since the beginning of 90s, we have been supplying plates for major fast food chains such as Jollibee and Chowking and etc. The next time you dine in all fast food chain, please look at the bottom of the plate and see our brand, Melowares. We also partnered with different brands like Disney, Sanrio, and we are the OEM of Tupperware and Avon products. We're in Melowares captured 95% market share of the food service industry at present. How I entered into real estate business? During my early 80s, the economy was experiencing an economic downturn. While most rich people were flying their money out of the country, I decided to invest in property because I believe in our country, Philippines. As well as I believe in these Chinese proverbs. In every crisis, there's opportunity. So at the time, land prices plummeted and I saw the opportunity. Imagine, I bought 250 pesos per square meter, almost 4 hectares, now to be across the NAIA 1, where the casino in Parañaque, that used to be my property, and within that year, I was able to resell it at 2,500 per square meter. If only I know that it will still grow more. Now, SM bought it at 150,000 pesos per square meter. And that is my first lesson how to earn millions in properties. Aside from building homes, from subdivision, I've learned to develop and build houses, townhomes, condominiums, hotels, and office buildings. Other than building homes, I build people in sales to earn good money. These are young millennials who just fresh graduate from college who took the risk to learn how to sell and earn good money. Before, parents looked down on sales professionals, but now they saw their children making good money and they're now part of the top developers sales team. As property developer, I created the brand in 2006 as CDC Homes. CDC stands for the initial of my daughter's name, not the CDC in WHO. We continue to innovate and always be creative. Our CDC brand stands for quality, a home that they can be proud of, a property with value for money. Since first venturing in real estate in 1986 and incorporating to the brand of CDC Homes in 2006, we already have sold 10,000 units and we plan to build more, 20,000 units. one of our strengths. CDC source our construction materials directly, mostly from China. My Chinese learning from Chiang Kai-shek, although bako-bako, gave me an advantage to deal and communicate with my Chinese suppliers. Let me share with you my business habits. First, I encourage everyone to continue learning because when I first entered my real estate business, to improve my skills in sales and technical know-how in building and read plans, I look for mentors. My mentors are the late architect Manuel Go Sr., another one, the late Mr. Miguel Vasquez of Globo. I'm also very lucky that I was able to be working jointly with Tatang, the top billionaire of the Philippines, Mr. Henry C. Sr. from 2001 to 2006 during the early days of SMDC. What I've learned is to focus on focusing. The most important is in learning, you must continue to learn more about your customers, listen and just adapt to anticipate what the market needs, especially now when the market changes during the pandemic. Second, nothing beats hard work. It's not just in the number of hours, but it's important to be result-driven and achieve your target output. Third, be passionate. Because if you're passionate on your things, what you're doing, it will bring the best in you. And you will not feel tired because yung mga creativity will come in and more innovation. Number 4, maintain a positive attitude. I believe in every problem, there's always solution. As an entrepreneur, all you need is to identify the problem. 5th, always be grateful. Good times, I'm grateful for the blessings. Bad times, I'm grateful for the lessons. Always be grateful from above, your peers, your clients, suppliers, and bankers. Most important, maintain your integrity. This should be your backbone in business. Whatever commitment you made to your clients, suppliers, bankers, employees, and shareholders should be delivered. Always give back and be generous to share. Despite my busy schedule, I champion the real estate industry as the Executive Vice President of CREBA. At present, I'm now the incoming President of PCCI Malabon Chapter, just on the early stage. I'm always very active at the Chinese Federation, being the co-chair of the Taxation and Custom Committee, and previously with Trade Committee. I'm also actively involved as part of the mentors of Go Negosyo program. I'm here looking forward to hear from our members of this class 2022 that they will excel in college, in business, in community work, or in life in general. Because your education at Chiang Kai-shek College did not only prepare you for college, but also prepare you for life, the hard times, and for success. Just have the courage to dare and the discipline to keep going. Thank you once again for inviting me to speak, for allowing me to give back and express my gratitude to my alma mater, Chiang Kai-shek College, which gave me the foundation for who I am and achieve my success. Once again, congratulations to the graduates and to the people who supported encourage them all the way. 谢谢。
Thank you, Ms. Vanessa Elsie Chua, for the wonderful and inspiring message for our students. For the presentation of the candidates for graduation, let us welcome the Vice President of Academic Affairs and Director for English Academic Instruction, Dr. Roland Chua.
Mr. President, I have the honor to present to you the 210 candidates for graduation from the International Baccalaureate Diploma Program and the Senior High School Division. They have satisfactorily completed all the requirements prescribed by the Department of Education and of Chiang Kai-shek College and are therefore recommended for graduation.
Thank you, Dr. Rollins Chua. To confirm our graduates, let us all welcome our college president for the academic year 2021 to 2022, Attorney Danny Chan.
Good morning, graduates. Good morning, parents. In April 2021, I wrote in an open letter to you that if situation allows, we will have a physical graduation. And we kept our promise. Welcome to the CKS Gymnasium, the first event that is held here because our auditorium has not yet been completely renovated. This event was possible thanks to the team of Dr. Rolands and Mrs. Luzviminda Sim, as well as the teachers, faculty, and representatives of the various departments who helped make this event possible. It would have been simpler for us to just do an online graduation. But success is not for those who chose the easy path. Life is never the bed of roses that we want, but it is rarely as bad as we feared. Some misguided parents complain to the trustees, why are the students of batch 2022 not allowed face-to-face anymore for their senior high last term? I tell the trustees, there is no need to rush. Important thing is education, rather than keep changing and disturbing the peace and stability. So I tell you, let no one judge batch 2022 for completing their classes online, but let them admire you for being able to complete your education and being university ready, even with the pandemic. Today, you graduate from Chiang Kai-shek College. I also graduate from Chiang Kai-shek College. This is my last event as college president. Next week, the investiture of the new president, Mr. Judelio Yap, will happen on June 23. I leave Chiang Kai-shek knowing that I have done my best. It may not have been the perfect event for me. For 2 years, none of you probably even saw me in campus or even online. But we work hard behind the scene to make things smooth for your online learning, especially the senior high, because most of the reforms we instituted were affected through the senior high, the 4-term program, the functional Chinese. It is also especially meaningful for me to see the first batch of DP graduates. I stepped in as acting president February 2020 when we were granted authorization for the diploma program of the IB World School. And the first batch of enrollees then are now graduates today. I ask you to leave Chiang Kai-shek with a sense of gratitude and a thinking that you are what you are today partly because of Chiang Kai-shek. I say partly because it is not the school who make you who you are. It is still you, yourselves, who will make yourself a success or a failure. Remember the famous saying, ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. As a graduate of Chiang Kai-shek College, I ask you to ask yourself, what can you do for Chiang Kai-shek? It is fitting that this graduation ceremony is at the CKS Gymnasium. CKS Gymnasium in Chinese is called 思源体育馆. 思源, to think of the source. It came from the proverb, 饮水思源. When you drink water, you must think of the source. Anyway, congratulations, graduates. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Chiang Kai-shek College and the Department of Education, I hereby pronounce you graduates. Congratulations, Batch 2022.
Thank you so much for that very meaningful message to our graduates, Attorney Danny Chan. Please be seated, our dear graduates. Congratulations. At this juncture, we now come to the highlight of today's ceremony, the awarding of certificates, academic excellence, and outstanding performance to the class of 2022. May we request our college president, Attorney Danny Chan, to present their certificates and awards to 12 DP and 12 STEM IT. He will be assisted by Mr. Aldrin Antonio, Diploma Program Supervisor, and Mr. Sherwin Pedernal, Senior High School Supervisor. May I now call the advisor of IBDP 12AP, Ms. Alexandra Perez, to read the names of the graduates, and Ms. Chen Zui for the reading of their Chinese names.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pride and honor to present to you the graduates of the International Baccalaureate Diploma Program.
Wu Dawei,
Gumanoy Con David E., Internationally Minded Achievement Award, Commendable Achievement in Filipino A and English B. COA Richmond Trophy B. Excellence in Extended Essay, Outstanding Achievement in English A, Economics and Mathematics, Commendable Achievement in Chinese B, Business Management and Physics, HSK Level 6. Zhang Zachary Bill Shi. Outstanding in CAS Award, Internationally Minded Achievement Award, Outstanding Achievement in Chinese B, Economics, Business Management and Mathematics, Commendable Achievement in English A and HSK Level 6.
徐婉玲
Cole Alanis Nicole. Excellence in Theory of Knowledge, Outstanding Achievement in English A and Visual Arts, Commendable Achievement in Chinese B, Business Management and Mathematics. Koa Candice Micaela Yu. Excellence in Extended Essay, Commendable Achievement in English A, Business Management and Visual Arts, HSK Level 4.
Chen Jintao, Chen Rainiel Jared O with honors. 麦加敦 Jua Paul Andrew T. 陈巨博 Jung Wesley O. with honors, HSK Level 4. Li Zhurong D. Jian Wayne M. with honors, outstanding performance in English and mathematics, HSK Level 4. Shi Zhenbang De La Cruz Kent Wesley C. Yan Huan Da Gan Austin Philip V. with high honors, outstanding performance in English, mathematics, science, and research. Xu Shangyi Yu Vince Andrew B. with high honors, outstanding performance in English, mathematics, and science, HSK Level 4. Liu Wenzheng Hao Justine Performance in English, Filipino, Mathematics, Science, Social Studies, and Research. HSK Level 3. Tsai An Chi, Chua Hazel Melody Z with honors. HSK Level 6. Xu Chunzhen, Ko Princess Erica Cassandra Chua with honors. Cao Ting Ting, Going Chat Frances Chanel B. Wang Mei Mei, Salik Shaima Operio with high honors. Outstanding performance in English, Mathematics, and Science. HSK Level 4. Wu Si-ying, Salvador Maisel Tamika L. with high honors. HSK Level 4. Hong In-jin, C. Shira Jane L. with high honors. Ye Yi-chi, Unki Kisha Lian T. with honors. Lee.
Chang Brian F. Outstanding performance in research.
Wang Caisheng.
Chu Alexander Lawrence S. with honors. Outstanding performance in science and research.
Cai Hongyang.
Chua Andre Francis G. with honors. Outstanding performance in mathematics and science. HSK Level 4.
Jin An Lee.
Australia, Aldrey Kim C. with high honors. Outstanding performance in English, mathematics, science, and social studies.
Wang Yiren.
Hizon, Adrian Ken O. with high honors. Outstanding performance in English, Filipino, mathematics, science, and social studies.
Gao Mu Yun.
King Enzo Miguel Ngo. Outstanding performance in research.
Li Jiacheng.
Lee Richard O. with honors. Outstanding performance in science. HSK Level 6.
Lin Shenglong.
Lin Carl Simon S. with high honors. Outstanding performance in English and mathematics.
Wang Youwen.
Meneses Hans Christian T. with
小梅、
Garcia Micaela,
蔡美凤、
Grino Rian Dominic Ann, with high honors, outstanding performance in research.
李玉静、
Lee Zarina Christine C., with high honors, outstanding performance in research.
卢怡美、
Law Chasel Eliza B., with high honors, HSK Level 4.
王绵绵、
Ong Hannah May I.
史静文、
She Marie Bernadette C., with high honors, outstanding performance in research, HSK Level 4.
施明轩、
C. Bianca Cristina F., with honors.
曾富美、
Z. Jana Ruby.
陈美玲、
Tan Darlene Isa A.
陈安琪、
Han Vanessa W., with honors, HSK Level 6.
施爱人、
Sin Ira Daniel S., with high honors, outstanding performance in English, Filipino, mathematics, science, and social studies, HSK Level 4.
李文丽、
Uy Kaylee Bryson N., with high honors, outstanding performance in science, social studies, and research.
杨金华、
You, Bien Reese White, with high honors, outstanding performance in English, Filipino, mathematics, science, social studies,
吴尚吉、
Mirafuentes Ivan Denzel B. with honors, outstanding performance in research.
Cai Ying Hao,
Chai Yinghao L. with honors, outstanding performance in English and research. HSK Level 4.
Shi Weiming,
Villaflor Janway Rivera, outstanding performance in research.
Ye Dian Dian,
Ahuja Rima T. with honors, outstanding performance in research. HSK Level 4.
Chen Lixia,
Cara Cristina Isabella Dayan D. with honors, outstanding performance in research.
Yao Wanzhen,
Cervantes Jasmine with honors, outstanding performance in research.
Cai Haoyi,
Chua Micaela C. with honors, outstanding performance in research. HSK Level 4.
Châu Ping Ping,
Lim Juliana Rose C. with high honors, outstanding performance in English and research.
Luo Qing Qing,
Ke Althea Claren L. with honors. President for the school year 2022-2023 to present the certificates and awards to 12D and 12E. He will be assisted by Mr. Sherwin Federnal. To read the names of the graduates, may we call the advisor of 12D ABM, Mr. John David Molina.
Thank you, Sir Kainglet. It is my pride and honor to present to you the graduates from the strand of Accountancy, Business, and Management, Class of 12D.
陈宇凯、
Ang Kyle Lester C. Outstanding Performance in Innovation, HSK Level 4.
蔡泽贤、
Kai Zeshan with honors. Outstanding Performance in Innovation, HSK Level 6. No, online.
陈明熙、
Chen Mingxin. Outstanding Performance in Research.
陈传富、
Chen Renz Matthew H. HSK Level 4.
陈信章、
Chen Xinshang at Chen Aaron Y. With honors, with high honors. Outstanding performance in English, Filipino, Mathematics, Science, Social Studies, and Research. HSK Level 4.
蔡瑞泽、
Chua Elgin Kian N.
吴永强、
Go Dave Edward P. Outstanding performance in innovation. HSK Level 4.
吴华阳、
Go Jermaine Duane C. with high honors. Outstanding performance in English, Filipino, Mathematics, Science, and Social Studies. with honors. Outstanding performance in innovation. HSK Level 6.
施伟业
Shi Wei with honors. Outstanding performance in innovation. HSK Level 4.
施正胆
C. Alexander Hanren R. Outstanding performance in innovation.
文宪
Tan Nimrod Eldred C.
郑伟杰
Zheng Stanley Lawrence M. Outstanding performance in innovation.
洪秀文
Ang Kim Chloe P. with honors. Outstanding performance in English, Filipino, and Social Studies. HSK Level 4.
蔡若云
Kai Karen Abigail Y. with high honors. Outstanding performance in English, Social Studies, and Innovation. HSK Level 6.
蔡凯思
Kai Yasmin May C. with honors. Outstanding performance in research.
施巧丽
C. Kylie Diane T. with honors. Outstanding performance in English, Filipino, Social Studies, and Research.
陈家珍
Tan Bea Catherine with honors. Outstanding performance in English, HSK Level 4.
黄瑜晨
Uy Brielle Cherise T. with high honors. Outstanding performance in English, Mathematics, and Social Studies, HSK Level 4.
翁秀君
Wang Jenny A. with honors. HSK Level 5.
罗玉智
Yap Jasmine Louis G. with honors. Outstanding performance in Filipino and Research, HSK Level 4.
张莹莹
Zhang Yinghe. Outstanding performance in Research, HSK Level 6.
庄思颖
Zhang Christine C. with high honors. Outstanding performance in English, Social Studies, and Research, HSK Level 6. Other graduates:
柯正平
Ke Ching Ping. Congratulations, class of 12D. May we call the advisor of 12E, Mr. Ezekiel Nemis, to read the names of the graduates.
We would like to acknowledge the presence of one of our Board of Trustees, Mr. Ruben Ko.
It is my pride
林马泰、
How Matthew Christian T. with honors.
洪嘉轩、
Hong Jia Xuan, HSK Level 6.
许森泽、
Hui Manli John Jr. C, HSK Level 6.
许家佑、
Hui Mark Clifford F. with honors.
施新达、
Jim Mark Edison Kai with honors.
柳嘉禾、
Liobing Gian Jordan P. with high honors. Outstanding performance in innovation.
曾天佑、
Salvador Clark Maynard D.
施清玉、
Shi Winston Kai. Outstanding performance in innovation. HSK Level 4.
何燕仪、
Tan Hin Joseph Tan with honors. Outstanding performance in research and innovation.
Đinh Thiên Ân,
Tragura Jr. Nestor L. Outstanding performance in innovation. Kai Queenie Jean Hui with honors. Outstanding performance in English, Filipino, Mathematics, and Innovation. HSK Level 6.
傅冰莹、
Castro Cherise Janelle with honors. Outstanding performance in Research and Innovation.
蔡婷一、
Chua Mary Joy C. with honors. Outstanding performance in English, Research, and Innovation. HSK Level 4.
陈佳佳、
Chua Micaela Frances D. with high honors. Outstanding performance in English, Filipino, Mathematics, Science, Social Study, Research, and Innovation. HSK Level 4.
柯吉利、
Kua Angeli L.
吴佩叶、
De Ramos Kate Cassandra M. with high honors. Outstanding performance in Innovation.
高燕梅、
Gao Katrina Lee. HSK Level 5.
薛守如、
Shue Marielle Kimberly R.
林一安。
is my pride and honor to present to you the graduates of 12G and G2, Humanities and Social Science and Arts and Design strand.
张文强、
Galban Jazzer Christian R. with honors.
胡前安、
Gold Jerwin Shen Y.
苏丰达、
Ngo Turvey Carlson E. with honors.
王荣俊、
Ongham Chandler G.
陈立仁、
Rojas Arjan Rainier M.
何燕景、
Tan Kin Benjamin Tan with honors.
杨明杰、
You Ryan Christian S. with honors HSK level 4.
玛丽、
Betanio Aloha Marie P.
张玉璇、
Chang Shira Rose A.
杜晴晴、
De La Rosa Queen Casey B.
龚彩云、
Nicole Grace
高燕煌、
Villamora Jasmine Daphne C. with high honors, outstanding performance in English and research.
黄思英、
Wong Zeyan with high honors, outstanding performance in English, Filipino mathematics, and social studies, HSK level 6. Other candidates:
林安利、
Arceo Andre Miramon N.
蔡炳林、
Choi Justine Wayne M.
郭以丹、
Figueroa Edinburgh John P.
施玉芬、
Calago Junice L. For the arts and design strand,
吕诗怡、
Armas Vanessa L. with honors, HSK level 6.
傅冰云、
Castro Shalin Jillian.
许慧仁、
Ko Audrey Lin G. with honors.
柯佳慧、
Kua Dion Jessica Lee with honors.
And now we are going to the presentation of special awards. Special recognition is given to graduates who have consistently represented and won in academics, athletics, arts, and other competitions in national and international levels. May we request the Vice President of the Chiang Kai-shek College Alumni Association, Mr. Alex C., Naturnas Angel from DP12 AP General Academic Strand.
语文领域杰出表现。陈明星
Chen Mingxin from 12D ABM.
语文领域杰出表现。吕诗怡
Armas Vanessa L. from 12G2 Arts and Design.
语文领域杰出表现。蔡若云
Kai Karen Abigail Y. from 12D ABM.
语文领域杰出表现。蔡凯斯
Kai Yasmin May C. from 12D ABM.
语文领域杰出表现。洪靖宇
Hong Jing Yu from 12D ABM.
语文领域杰出表现。施维维
She Samantha Monique Z. from 12G UMS.
语文领域杰出表现。黄思英
and Wong Se-yan from 12G UMS.
语文领域杰出表现。
Thank you, Mr. Alexi. At this juncture, we are proud to present the outstanding students and academic achievers of Class 2022. This special recognition is awarded to learners who have attained the highest grade amongst the students in his or her senior high school years, with no grades lower than 85 in any learning areas. May we request Ms. Joyce D., Vice President of CKSCAA, to award the awardees.
He Zhu Tian
Koa Richmond Choki B. Academic Achiever Awardee from DP12 AP GAS.
Zhang Zesen
Zhang Zachary Bill Shi at Zizhen Shang. Academic Achiever Award from DP12 AP GAS.
语文领域杰出表现。徐婉玲
Ko Alanis Nicole, Academic Achiever Awardee from DP12 AP GAS.
张玉琪
Zhang Donna Bianca at Zhang Yuki S, Academic Achiever Awardee from DP12 AP GAS.
杨金华，
Yu Bien Riz Y, outstanding student in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, and Young Communicators Award.
陈信，
Thank you, Ma'am Joyce D. May we request the President of the Chiang Kai-shek College Alumni Association, Mr. Benjamin Tan, to award the other awardees. C. Caitlin Beatrice O., outstanding student in humanities and social sciences. Lua Lisette P., outstanding student in arts and design. Thank you, Sir Benjamin Tan. To deliver the message to their fellow graduates, may we present Richmond Choki Koa of IBDP 12AP and Caitlin Beatrice C. of 12G.
To our college president, Attorney Danny Chan, and Mr. Judelio Yap, directors, supervisors, teachers, faculty members, parents, guests, and fellow graduates. I am honored to represent the IB Diploma Program in delivering this speech. To start, I would like to congratulate my fellow batchmates and classmates for overcoming senior high school and the IB Diploma Program. How fast time really is. It only felt like yesterday when we were these carefree high schoolers. But now, we are about to be young adults who are about to pursue our respective careers. Our journey throughout the diploma program was undeniably a challenging experience, but also a fruitful one. After 2 years of studying with a new method of learning due to the pandemic that we are experiencing, we learned many lessons that have served as a unique experience for us to share in the future. Despite these challenging times, our thirst for knowledge has not ceased to be quenched, where we were still given the opportunity to study every day at home in front of our screens to learn the things needed before we set foot in college. This is not all, but teachers were also new to this experience and tried their best to teach us everything we needed to learn. As a result, we have become knowledgeable through the subjects we studied in the virtual space. Pinagyaman ang ating kakayahan na makapag-isip ng kritikal at maging mahusay sa pananaliksik sa mga asignaturang tulad ng CAS, TOK, Extended Essay, at ilang mga pagtatayang panloob o internal assessments na tunay na humasa sa ating kakayahan. Ang mga serye ng pagsusuri ng mga teksto ay naging daan upang mapalalim ang ating pag-unawa sa iba't ibang aspekto ng lipunan, yamang ang panitikan ay salamin ng ating pagkatao, kultura, at lipunan. Gayon din, hinubog tayo ng mga asignaturang ito upang maging isang mamayang may matalas at kritikal na pag-iisip. At maging isang mamayang may malinaw na pagtingin sa lipunan. Alam ang tamang paggamit ng karunungan at maging ang pagtalima sa bansa at sa kapwa. Kahit na mahirap ang nangyari sa bagong paraan ng pag-aaral, ang pagtungtong natin sa bulwagang ito ay isang malaking mensahe na kayang-kaya nating malagpasan ang lahat ng bagay kahit gaano pa ito kahirap. 在繁忙的排程下，我们也学会了全面发展。这是 IB 学习者培养目标的一部分。我们需要合理的规划和管理时间，来配合老师和我们一起商量和决定的作业截止时间。此外，身为全球公民的我们也学会发展、博大和改变了对各种全球问题的看法。作为一名 IB 国际文凭学生，有必要具有国际意识，这样才能更好地了解世界各地不同同处和人群的观点。在学校的组织安排下，我们与来自亚洲、美洲和欧洲不同学校的 IB 国际文凭学生进行了互动。我们共同参与了解决全球问题的方案与开发。这2年，学校安排了很多美好的活动和经历，我想一一和在座的各位分享。然而时间不足，无法在此细说我们难忘的经历。总而言之，我们在 IB 国际文凭课程中的2年是丰富多彩的，是硕果累累的。我感谢 IB 国际文凭的所有师长们的付出，让我们能与世界正式地接轨。回顾咱所经历的一切，你会想到这些经历是怎样帮助咱学到无上的知识，也因为有这些知识，才有今仔日的咱。同然，咱嘛袂记得一个伫天中帮助咱的人。感谢父母、翁公、阿妈、外公甲外妈的虔诚支持。感谢先师甲主任的指导。As we will go through a new journey in our lives, let us learn to appreciate the values, knowledge, and skills instilled to us during our time in Chiang Kai-shek College. Because who knows, we may not be the person we are today without them. With that said, another chapter of our lives has finished, and on to the next one. Once again, congratulations and thank you.
To our beloved presidents, vice president, director, school registrar, administrators, board of trustees, faculty members, guests, fellow students, today, friends and family alike are gathered here to celebrate the joyous occasion of our collective passing of senior high school. It is an honor for me to be up here today, speaking to all of you. As I'm pretty sure my teachers know, I'm infamous for writing novel-length essays, so I'll try my best to keep this as brief as possible. And if you don't think I've kept it short and sweet, well, you're welcome to come up to me later and present your notes on my speech. I know these graduation speeches are usually long, dragging, and boring, but you see, I'm a storyteller. So today I'd like to tell you 3 stories spanning these last 2 years of senior high school. Now, obviously, senior high school life didn't exactly go as planned. I mean, would you have foreseen a global pandemic? No, of course not. While a lot of people would tell you that they were disappointed to have to spend these 2 supposedly golden years of school purely in an online setting, I'm not going to lie to you, I was ambivalent about it all. Perhaps even a little happy about it. Because honestly, in case it hasn't been obvious, I'm not the most social human being. I fear big crowds and having no one to talk to. I hate interacting with people I'm unfamiliar with. And, well, I dislike doing things in front of class because I'm afraid I might mess something up. Ironic, isn't it? So to someone like me, online classes was my golden ticket out of this potential hellscape senior high school presented. But alas, online I was more of a glass half empty kind of person by that point. As much as I want to tell you that I took this as an opportunity to grow and learn and put a positive spin on an otherwise negative situation, I didn't. What I did do was wait it out. Eventually, as the days flew by, I got used to it all. But just because I was used to it doesn't mean that I hated it any less. I still had to deal with the latent functions of school. You know the sort, anxiety when asked to find your own group mates amidst a class full of strangers, favoritism, you know. And it is here that we reach our first time skip. There was this class. And interestingly enough, I actually had fun in this class. I'd be brave enough to say witty things either by unmuting myself or through the chat box. And the teacher would banter back. This symbiotic relationship allowed me to bloom and thrive in this class. And I was happy and even relieved to be able to show this wackier side of me. You know, people assume smart people aren't funny, but I'm like the funniest person I know. Kidding aside, the dread that lived rent-free in my brain finally moved out, and I didn't mind, or dare I say, actually enjoyed going to school. There was a light at the end of the tunnel, and it was growing brighter and brighter with every step I took. But then, the light grew dim. The new term came crashing, shoving away all my happiness and disorienting the calm I felt. It was also at this point that me and my family embarked on a 2-month-long vacation abroad. Obviously, this was a dream come true. But the issue this presented was that, thanks to this crazy thing we call time zones, I'd now be attending school from the early hours of the morning, so around 2 a.m. and the like, and finish around 9 a.m., by which time we'd start our sightseeing day. Mix that in with connectivity issues, time to be allotted for homework and studying, and extreme grade consciousness, and you've got yourself one heck of a mess right there. Honestly, there are no words to describe this innate need of mine to give my 101% to performance tasks, to get full marks, and to achieve unachievable grades. Looking back, it was a crazy time, and honestly, I have no clue how I survived and somehow even thrived, judging by the fact that I'm standing here in front of you all. Those were the 3 stories I came here to tell. And I'm sure you're thinking, wow, this speech is just all over the place. What a snooze fest. And I'd have to agree. But you see, from the first story, we learned that online classes is tough. Tougher than any of us might have realized. But honestly, I learned that the best way to deal with these things is just to tackle things one at a time. Don't look at the big picture just yet, because that can be really intimidating. You know, like those 12th graders in my class. In my second story, I found out that learning can still be worthwhile despite all the challenges senior high school, or rather online classes posed. More than this, it's not enough to just open your mind to the possibility of school being fun. You have to give as much effort as those around you to create the perfect environment for learning. And once you have, fun will follow. Lastly, from my third story, we know that there are certain challenges that could arise that are beyond our control. Challenges that we couldn't have possibly foreseen. But with these sorts of things, the sooner that we accept they're there, the sooner we can face them and triumph over them. What I'm trying to say is that life is unpredictable. I'm sure we all know that by now. It's so crazily unpredictable that sometimes it feels like we're mere specks of dust, pointlessly holding on to whatever sense of reality we've created for ourselves, even though we know we're about to be swept away by the nasty broom that is life. And even if you've got it all figured out, even if you think you're on the right track, you'll still get run over if you stay on the spot. This may sound scary, and believe me, it is. But the sooner we accept that there's no telling what life has in store for us, the sooner we can grow as human beings. In my first story, life had whacked me with a bat, and I remained unconscious for months. In my second story, life was kinder and hit me instead with a bag of fresh daisies. In my third story, life decided to challenge me and hit me with a hill upon which I was to have an uphill battle. Though we try to plan everything out to the very last detail, sometimes it's better to just go with the flow and see where life takes you. And if it takes you someplace you didn't want to go, what else can we do but grow and learn from these experiences? Finally, I just want to say a heartfelt thanks to my parents for their endless support and funding my education. I'm sure it wasn't easy to be accountable for the life of another human being. What more if that human being was me? I feel bad that you had to be stuck with me for 18 years. But the good news is that you'll continue to be stuck with me for the years to come. Yay! But seriously, thank you for always looking out for me, and thank you for taking me on vacation for 2 months. I know I complained a lot about having to go to school, but really, school could have waited. Spending time with you was far more important. To my grandparents, for their unconditional love and support, especially my grandma, for her tireless and endless belief in me, for making me the person that I am today, for building the foundation upon which I was to rise. It's because of her that I'm here today. And I hope that when she hears this speech, she'll know all that she's done for me. To all the teachers who've had a hand in my education, I have zero idea how you were able to deal with someone as high maintenance as me. Someone who kept pestering and bugging until things worked out. Honestly, you all are the best. And of course, to the school, our alma mater, Chiang Kai-shek College, for providing us students a place to call home for 2 years. 今天我想趁这个机会感谢家人给我们100%支持和鼓励，培养了我们今天的成就。感谢容忍我们的调皮，耐心讲课并一一回答我们的疑问的老师们。最后，我想对中正母校说谢谢。在这没人能预料到突如其来的2年里，让我们安然继续学习。现在我们将离开，踏上新的征途，但我们有了满满的知识和祝福，未来肯定不一般。同学们加油！ As I wrap this up, I just want to say congratulations to us all for surviving senior high school. And if you're not excited about that, then just think of the weeks that lie ahead, full of blissful nothingness. Until college season rolls around, of course. Until then, this graduation remains to be the first step to the life that's to come for us. No one knows what the future will hold, and it's scary, I know. But I, for one, believe that the best is yet to come. Nevertheless, for now, let's focus on the present. Hats off to us, both literally and figuratively, for everything that we've been through, for all the sleepless nights, for all the long days, for every tear shed and every breakdown had. It was worth it just to see us all here today. In hindsight, though there was hesitation in examinations that prompted the use of our imagination, the best gift of all was education. So let this be our motivation lest we ever find ourselves in a sticky situation. Vacation is here, so cue the celebration. To one and to all, happy graduation!
Thank you, Richmond and Caitlin. To lead the graduates in reciting the Pledge of Loyalty to their alma mater, let us all welcome Bien Risiu of 12B.
Batchmates, please rise. Raise your right hand and repeat after me. The Pledge of Loyalty to the Alma Mater. In reverence to my alma mater, I do hereby pledge to live up to her standards, to maintain her tradition, to strive for her ideals, to foster deeper appreciation of both Filipino and Chinese cultural values, and further strengthen closer friendship between these two peoples, knowing fully well that thereby I shall best serve our people and our country, and shall deserve to be called a true and worthy son of my alma mater that gave me light and wisdom, the Chiang Kai-shek College.
Thank you, Bien. You may now be seated. To officially welcome the graduates to the Chiang Kai-shek College Alumni Association, may we call on the President of the CKSCAA, Mr. Benjamin Tan.
各位中正人、老师们、家长们，大家早上好。As President of the Chiang Kai-shek College Alumni Association, it is my profound privilege to welcome all of you, our graduates from senior class of class 2022, to our ranks. May you always remember your ranks, your roots with our alma mater, and be henceforth active with our alumni association. Thank you, congratulations, and mabuhay tayong lahat.
Thank you, Mr. Benjamin Tan. Please rise for the college hymn.
Who have 之光，效忠我中国，永世无忘。革职的群思语，向世就业家，积极我国是南方之强。
Please remain standing for the exit of colors, followed by the school. Once again, congratulations, class of 2022. We're not done yet. Graduates, parents, and teachers, please be seated. Next thing will be the class pictorial. Graduates and teachers, please wait for your section to be called for the class pictorial. After the class photo, please proceed to your respective holding areas. To our dear guests, the proud parents of our graduates, you may now exit the gym and wait for your children downstairs. Personal picture takings on stage are not allowed due to the event after this program. But if you want to have a photo session with your children, we have a board downstairs with a backdrop which everybody can use. We will start with DP. Graduates, don't stand instantly. Wait for the marshals from the discipline's office.